I didn't set out to write an unapologetic yellow. I was given 3 words and told to let whatever wanted to come through. And what arrived was not a poem as I'd planned. It was a truth that had been waiting for language. It was the middle of 2020, and I had just stepped out of a short relationship. Not the kind that shatters you, the kind that confirms what you already know. I wasn't devastated. I wasn't heartbroken in the dramatic sense. I was clear and I was tired. Not tired of love, tired of repetition, tired of the emotional recycling. Different faces, same ending, different beginnings, same disappointments. At some point, I stopped caring whether things ended. What I wanted was for something to be different. Not louder, not bigger, not more intense, just more alive. That's where this story came from. When I think about yellow in this piece, I don't assign it the meaning we're taught. Yellow isn't joy here, it's sameness. It's a routine that's no longer conscious. It's a life that keeps happening without your participation. And yellow isn't wrong. The sun isn't wrong. Stability isn't wrong. Predictability isn't wrong. But anything, even good things, becomes suffocating when it's no longer chosen, when it becomes automatic, when you stop shaping your life and start enduring it. What exhausts people most is not really pain, it's pattern. It's repetition without intention. It's living on autopilot and calling it safety. In the story, she doesn't reject the sun. She wants something else, something that matters. Wanting rain is not rebellion. It's responsiveness. It's the nervous system saying, I need movement, I need change, I need vitality. Rain isn't sadness here. Rain is motion. Rain is interruption. Rain is the possibility that today might unfold differently than yesterday. And the thunder is the most honest part. The thunder doesn't save her. It doesn't rescue her. It doesn't promise her a clean transformation. It simply announces, this isn't all there is. Even if you're still standing in the same place, even if nothing has shifted yet, even if the sky hasn't opened, thunder is awareness. Thunder is permission. Thunder is the moment you stop pretending. Stagnation is peace. Looking back, this was never about a relationship. This was about pattern fatigue, about the exhaustion that comes from walking the same emotional terrain, expecting new outcomes, about recognizing when your life no longer feels alive, even if it still looks fine. And that moment is not ingratitude, it's discernment. The thought, I don't want more of this, even if this isn't terrible, is not weakness, it's wisdom. Change doesn't always begin with action. It often begins with honesty, with noticing restlessness instead of silencing it, with naming boredom instead of justifying it, with allowing longing instead of shaming it. You don't need collapse to justify growth. You do not need catastrophe to honor desire. And you don't need to vilify what exists to reach for what calls. You can respect the sun and still want the rain. If your life looks stable but feels quiet in the wrong way, if you sense sameness where there used to be aliveness, if your spirit feels understimulated rather than unsafe, that's not discontent. It's awareness. That is your nervous system asking for expansion. That is your intelligence asking for participation. And awareness is always the first thunderclap. If something, if this stirred something in you, then let it. And I'll see you next time.